San Francisco 49ers fans, what a roller coaster of a night we just witnessed. This game against the Chicago Bears had every ounce of drama, every pulse-pounding moment, and it came down to the wire in a way that only NFL football can deliver. From the first snap to the final whistle, the energy was electric. You could feel it through the screen, in the stadium, and across every social media feed. The pace was relentless, back and forth, and every single play mattered. When the final buzzer sounded and the 49ers emerged victorious with a 42-38 win, it was a culmination of resilience, precision, and sheer heart. This victory sets them up for a monumental showdown in Week 18 against the Seattle Seahawks, a battle for the NFC West crown and a chance to secure home field advantage for the playoffs. Every single drive in that game was critical, and the 49ers executed when it mattered most. Now, let's talk about the defense. Critics have been harsh all season, pointing out the holes, the struggles, and the moments when it felt like nothing could be stopped. At times, it seemed fragile, almost papier-mâché in its vulnerability. But when it counted the most, especially in the closing moments of this game, the defense held firm. In the penultimate drive for Chicago, the 49ers bent under pressure but did not break. They forced a field goal, giving their offense a chance to reclaim control. Brock Purdy stepped up in the most clutch moment, connecting with Jennings for a 38-yard touchdown that put the 49ers ahead by 4. The tension was palpable as Chicago moved the ball in the final drive. Caleb Williams found himself flush from the pocket, scrambling, trying to extend plays that seemed impossible, only to fall short as the 49ers defense made the critical stop at the 2-yard line on the very last play. It was the kind of football moment that will be replayed endlessly because of the sheer intensity and stakes involved. The resilience of this 49ers team is remarkable, considering all the challenges they've faced this season. Losing key players like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner could have derailed their campaign, yet they've adapted, overcome, and persevered. The team has navigated a semi-rebuild, integrating young defensive players while still maintaining a competitive edge. Brock Purdy, stepping into a quarterback role amid injuries and uncertainty, has been nothing short of phenomenal. His timing, accuracy, and improvisational skill have brought an offensive spark that has consistently kept San Francisco in contention. Watching him command the field, make split-second decisions, and deliver under pressure is witnessing elite quarterbacking in action. In back-to-back games, he has accounted for 10 touchdowns, demonstrating not only talent, but an incredible poise that belies his experience. The combination of Purdy's leadership and the coaching genius of Kyle Shanahan has produced a team capable of competing at the highest level, even with a roster that has been tested repeatedly by injuries and adversity. Christian McCaffrey has been a driving force in this offense, combining power, agility, and vision in a way that keeps defenses guessing. He battled through a physically punishing game, still finding the end zone and gaining crucial yards when the team needed him most. The synergy between the run game and the passing attack has been fluid, precise, and devastatingly effective. Jennings and Kendrick Bourne made pivotal plays that highlighted the depth and versatility of this squad. Even with injuries to key offensive linemen, the team found ways to protect the quarterback, open lanes for McCaffrey, and execute Shanahan's complex schemes with precision. Every phase of the game, every adjustment on the fly, showcased a team that not only believes in its system, but believes in itself. What makes this season particularly remarkable is the context of adversity. San Francisco has faced enormous hurdles, injuries, the loss of star players, a quarterback transition, but they've turned challenges into opportunities. Each close win, each hard-fought victory has added to the narrative of a Cinderella season, a storybook campaign that has captured the attention of fans across the league. Their 12 wins are not just numbers on a board. They represent resilience, intelligence, and a culture that refuses to quit. The potential to host the number 1 seed in the NFC playoffs at Levi's Stadium is a testament to everything this team has built. Each player's contribution, whether through big plays or crucial blocks, has been part of a collective effort to keep the 49ers competitive, hungry, and poised for greatness. Special teams, under Brent Verne, have also played a significant role, making game-changing contributions at pivotal moments. The coaching staff's ability to adjust, maintain focus, and instill belief in their players has been nothing short of extraordinary. Even when facing daunting scenarios, like late-game drives where the odds seemed stacked against them, the 49ers have maintained composure. The combination of strategic brilliance, execution, and mental toughness has allowed San Francisco to navigate through the chaos of each game and emerge victorious. Brock Purdy's performance, paired with the strategic plays drawn up by Shanahan, has allowed the offense to peak at precisely the right moment. Every yard gained, every touchdown scored, has been a building block in a season that could very well culminate in a Super Bowl appearance. Looking at the bigger picture, the NFC playoff landscape is crystallizing, and the stakes could not be higher. With a win over the Seahawks, the 49ers would not only claim the NFC West title, but also secure the coveted #1 seed, positioning themselves for a potential deep playoff run. Every drive in this next game will be magnified, every decision scrutinized, and every play executed under intense pressure. The team's ability to perform in high-stress moments, as evidenced by their recent victories, gives fans every reason to believe in their championship potential. With Fred Warner's return, a healthier offensive line, and key players stepping up at critical moments, the 49ers are not just surviving. They are thriving. The chemistry, the grit, and the sheer will of this team are palpable. Brock Purdy, leading with confidence and skill, has elevated the entire offense, making even the most difficult plays seem routine. Christian McCaffrey, running with power and vision, continues to impress with his endurance and ability to create opportunities in the toughest situations. The supporting cast, from Jawan Jennings to Kendrick Bourne to Jake Tunchaw, has all risen to the occasion, contributing in meaningful ways that extend beyond the stat sheet. Kyle Shanahan's leadership, paired with the resilience of the players, has turned every challenge into a moment of triumph. Every play, every touchdown, every critical stop is a testament to the culture that has been built within this organization, a culture of perseverance, preparation, and unyielding belief. As we look ahead to Week 18, the anticipation is building to a fever pitch. The San Francisco 49ers are set to host their division rivals, the Seattle Seahawks, in what could be the defining game of the season. Everything is on the line. The NFC West title, the coveted #1 seed, and the home field advantage that could be critical in the playoffs. The Niners have proven time and again that they thrive under pressure, and this game will be no exception. Every player on the roster understands the stakes, and you can feel the intensity radiating from the team during practice and in pre-game preparations. Kyle Shanahan has consistently demonstrated his ability to adapt, plan meticulously, and make in-game adjustments that exploit opponents' weaknesses, and the Seahawks matchup will require nothing less than perfection. Brock Purdy's role cannot be overstated. His last few games have elevated him into the conversation of elite quarterbacks in the league. His ability to improvise, read defenses, and create opportunities from seemingly impossible situations has been a revelation. Against Chicago, he demonstrated a combination of timing, accuracy, and composure that has fans and analysts alike marveling. His connection with receivers like Jawan Jennings and Kendrick Bourne has been electric, creating a dynamic passing attack that keeps defenses on their heels. Even when facing relentless pressure, Purdy has remained poised, turning potential sacks into opportunities and making plays reminiscent of some of the league's most accomplished quarterbacks. His leadership extends beyond his performance on the field. He commands the huddle, inspires confidence in his teammates, and elevates the level of play across the board. Every throw, every decision, and every scramble he executes is a testament to his growth and his ability to perform at the highest level when it matters most. The running game, led by Christian McCaffrey, continues to be a cornerstone of the Niners' offensive strategy. McCaffrey's combination of speed, agility, and vision allows him to exploit even the smallest gaps in the defense, turning modest gains into explosive plays. In the game against Chicago, he carried the ball over 20 times, gaining crucial yardage while absorbing punishing hits, demonstrating not only his physical toughness, but his commitment to leading by example. The balance between the run game and the passing attack creates a multifaceted offense that is difficult to predict and even harder to stop. McCaffrey's presence on the field demands attention from multiple defenders, which opens opportunities for the passing game and allows Purdy to capitalize on matchups in the secondary. The synergy between quarterback and running back has been a defining element of the Niners' success this season. Defensively, the 49ers have shown a remarkable capacity to rise to the occasion in critical moments. While the unit has faced challenges throughout the season, including injuries to key players, they have demonstrated resilience and adaptability when it mattered most. Against the Bears, the defense bent under pressure but never broke, forcing critical field goals and making game-saving stops at pivotal moments. The addition of Fred Warner back into the lineup will further strengthen the defensive unit, providing leadership, stability, and playmaking ability. The young players who have stepped up this season have gained invaluable experience, and their development has been instrumental in the team's ability to compete at a high level. The Niners' defense has learned to operate as a cohesive unit, understanding timing, assignments, and the importance of situational awareness. This growth is essential as they prepare to face a formidable Seahawks offense that will test every facet of their defensive scheme. Special teams continue to make a difference in the outcomes of games. Field position, kick returns, and timely coverage have all played a role in ensuring the Niners maintain an advantage in close contests. The coaching staff, led by Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh, has fostered a culture of accountability, preparation, and belief that permeates every aspect of the team. Every player understands their role, every adjustment is calculated, and the cumulative effect of this approach has been a season filled with thrilling victories and memorable moments. The chemistry between the coaching staff and players is evident, with each individual trusting the process and executing with precision, particularly in high-pressure situations where the margin for error is slim. The stakes of the upcoming game against the Seahawks are magnified by the broader NFC playoff picture. San Francisco's path to the Super Bowl could hinge on the outcome, making every snap, every block, every read critical. The team's ability to maintain composure under these conditions has been proven, and their experience navigating close, high-stress games will serve them well. The mental toughness of this roster, combined with the physical skill of its players, creates a formidable combination. Fans can expect a clash of strategy, athleticism, and willpower that embodies the very essence of playoff-level football. The Niners are not only playing for a division title, they're playing for momentum, confidence, and positioning that could define the remainder of the postseason. In terms of offensive execution, the Niners' versatility is a significant advantage. Brock Purdy's ability to extend plays, read defenses, and create opportunities on the fly is complemented by a disciplined offensive line that has adapted to injuries and personnel changes throughout the season. Players like Trent Williams, when healthy, provide stability and protection, while skill players execute with precision. The connection between quarterback and receivers has been honed through meticulous practice, film study, and real-time adjustments, resulting in an offense that can strike quickly and efficiently. McCaffrey's dual-threat capability adds another layer of complexity, forcing defenses to respect both the ground and air attack. The offensive playbook, executed with skill and creativity, has allowed the Niners to dominate time of possession, sustain drives, and capitalize on scoring opportunities. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL rumor mill was set ablaze after whispers began circulating that the San Francisco 49ers may have pulled off one of the most shocking moves of the season. The phrase spreading through league corridors is simple but explosive: Amari Cooper in red and gold. While nothing has been officially confirmed in full detail, sources close to the situation suggest the 49ers are positioning themselves for a bold offensive transformation, one that could redefine the balance of power in the league. Cooper's name alone carries weight. Known for his precise route running, sudden acceleration, and ability to dismantle coverage schemes, he has long been considered a nightmare for defensive coordinators. The speculation is that San Francisco sees him as the missing piece in an already sophisticated offensive puzzle. Pairing Cooper with a system built on misdirection, timing, and physicality could elevate the 49ers' attack to an entirely new level. Around the league, rival teams are reportedly recalculating their game plans. The idea of Cooper lining up alongside San Francisco's existing weapons has sparked concern, particularly among defenses that already struggle against the 49ers' ability to stretch the field horizontally and vertically. If the rumors hold true, Cooper would not just be another star receiver added to the roster, but a central figure capable of commanding double coverage and creating opportunities for everyone else. Insiders suggest that the move reflects a win-now mentality. The 49ers appear determined to capitalize on their current championship window, even if it means making a headline-grabbing decision that few saw coming. Skeptics question how quickly such a high-profile addition could fully integrate into the system, but believers argue that elite talent finds a way. For now, fans are left to speculate and imagine the possibilities. If Amari Cooper truly becomes the newest face of the 49ers offense, the NFL may soon witness the rise of a new terror of defenses, one wearing scarlet and gold. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.